The weather, because woo, it's a bit of a change. We are stepping out 19 degrees warmer in Des Moines, 23 degrees warmer in Ames. There is a cold front that's kind of hung up to the northwest, so it is kind of dropping things in that area. Temperatures are reflecting that in the 40s and 50s, but look at us here. We are in the 70s and some 60s still hanging on. Kind of a mini warm front lifting through. Didn't go all the way up to the north. 74 right now, but notice those winds. 16 miles per hour sustained. Yes, the wind did not let up throughout the night. That southerly wind did draw in some more moist air, so as Joseph has been talking about, it does feel a little bit sticky as you step out the door this morning. And those gusts, we got to talk about them. Down to the south, already up over 30. This is where the speediest wind is going to be this afternoon, is down to the south, upwards of 45 miles per hour. I have an update for you. That wind advisory was extended through Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. So a long windy stretch here in central Iowa. Red flag warning out to the west means do not burn. Not a good idea to burn here in central Iowa either. Here is that front that's kind of hung up in northwest Iowa. It's just going to kind of stay there until it ruins Beggars Night tomorrow night. But for now, we do have those clouds just kind of filtering over the state. Through the afternoon, we're going to kind of have clouds and sun, a little bit of a mix as those temperatures get into those 80s. No records broken today, but as we go through the overnight, we could have some record warm lows as we step out the door. Isolated sprinkles to begin the day up to the northwest ahead of that front moving on in. But notice the front really starts to fire up towards the afternoon. It will move into central Iowa as we get through the later afternoon hours. So this is 5:30, kids in Des Moines getting ready with their costumes on. It's knocking on the door. It does move off to the southeast through the overnight, so it is going to be wet from start to finish during Beggars Night. And then it continues to exit, a little bit of wraparound precip, but we do see those skies clear out in time for Halloween. Trick-or-treaters on Thursday night looking good, but it is going to be chilly. You're going to want to have a jacket underneath that costume. There is the potential for some severe weather, level 2 down to the southwest tomorrow evening as those storms roll through. But the good news is 1 to 2 inches widespread across the area. Halloween's looking a little chilly, so if you're going to be dressing up during the day, you're going to have to dress for those fall-like 50s. Today, we are in the summer-like 80s with the mix of sun and clouds. The wind does stay with us tonight, and those temperatures, they hold their own into the upper 60s. The 10-day forecast, however, shows much more fall-like temperatures going forward. Unfortunately, rain does look like it will impact our weekend. We need the rain, just not on game day, Joseph.
Yeah.